Okay, it's been a long day.
Where was I? Oh yeah, I was giving props to Mama for taking a chance on me. She let me be a coordinator for the great city of Nashville. I think she called it a destination hike, and now I'm regional, and I get to coordinate 4 cities. It's actually a lot of work. Actually,
So-
keeping tabs on all these guys.
We're here today in Nashville, in the heartland of America. You had some problems,
Yeah.
and we were at Veteran Court. Let's kind of roll this back. Let's start here at Veteran Court. Veteran Court allowed you to kind of rebuild yourself.
Yeah.
And as your lovely wife said earlier, kept you
Kept
busy.
me busy.
So what was that like? You had made some bad choices, you had done some things that you know you shouldn't have done, but hey, it is what it is, and you're given a chance to kind of own that and take advantage of the opportunity. What was that like, man, going through that? Because at least from my point of view, watching it, it wasn't like, hey, show up, get the box and check and go home. You put in some work.
No, it's 18 months, it's 5 phases. The first 4, you've got to do urinalysis like twice a week. You've got to write a journal, you've got to go see the judge, you've got to go to AA groups, you've got to go to outside meetings, you've got to go to meetings for support groups that they have. It's just like the first 1, 2, 3 phases, it's just like you're back in boot camp. And then 4 and 5, they start loosening up the choker. Like right now, like the choker's off. But like before, it's like you always have a presence of the treatment court there. Because in phase 5, they call you in for a urinalysis. They call you in if they need to see you. But like you're mandated in 1 through 4. Like you've got to call in at 7:30 every morning, and you've got to be to the Veterans Treatment Court in Murfreesboro in an hour. You've got to be there before 9 o'clock because then there's no more urinalysis after 9 o'clock. So you have to call in, and if your phase is called, you go right there, you pee, and then you carry on your day. Or you go to a meeting, or you do this, or you do community service, or whatever you're supposed to do.
And one of the things that kind of interested me is there was a veteran there, won't say his name or anything, that he had not done what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, I felt bad.
But the judge didn't pull any punches, man.
No,
the judge was like, look, you're not following the process. It's our job to get you through this and make you understand.
He missed a screen, and he's going to spend 24 hours in jail.
24 hours in jail. 24
Just
hours
for
in jail.
missing a
Just
screen.
missing one screen.
I mean, we had one guy. I mean, the judge is really fair. He gave this one guy 12 chances, and then had to kick him out of the program because he wasn't getting it. But the judge is there to help. And right now, like I'm sitting in the cat seat right now, okay? Because if I need anything, I got a judge, and he can sign away anything, or he can get me a list and give me recommendations or this and that. It's a very good relationship.
No, I don't know about you, man, but when I'm sitting there watching the judge interact with the other veterans and with you, this wasn't just like a job to him, like, oh God, I gotta be here and deal with all these delinquents or whatever. It looked like, man, that he had a real interest.
Oh, he loves Veterans Treatment Court. He doesn't take notes. He reads all the journals of he's read all my journals.
He's read all your journals.
And he remembers everything about you.
Because folks, Andrew was given a stack of paper like this thick of stuff he'd written. It was amazing.
And he knew everything about me. You know, he's Army, so he was an officer. So those guys are the best.
So you're going through that, and you've got family, you've got friends, you've got other people around you, and fellow Marines.
Yeah, and Irreverent Warriors.
Irreverent Warriors.
They're.
And Marines are Irreverent Warriors.
If it wasn't for Vet Court, I wouldn't be with Irreverent Warriors. And Irreverent Warriors has changed my life.
Tell me about that, because you're in Vet Court, and we talked about in the prior podcast where you were in the Reborn Warriors, you were trying to get the Nashville hike going, but
7 months.
We talked about that, where it really kind of re-energized who Andrew was. So kind of take me through that.
It gave me purpose. It gave me desire and a drive to basically, and I'm going to say this, and Cindy's going to laugh, be all that I can be. And I'm a Marine.
Dude.
And I just said that.
Bro, You have to do that?
Yeah, I had to. I'm sorry, she's the president, okay? She's Army. I mean, you gotta plug that in somewhere.
Okay, all right.
I mean, she doesn't know anything about honor, courage, and commitment.
Well, look, we were there today, folks.
Because that's the Marine Corps thing. Honor, courage, commitment.
Speaking of Marines, go back real quick. What was it like hearing your brothers sing the anthem?
It was amazing.
Hoorah, yeah?
Oh my God. We had 7 Marines standing up when they played the hymn when I was putting my streamer on. It was awesome. It was amazing. I don't get, that song never gets old for me. Ever.
Absolutely. So tell me about Irreverent Warriors, because now we have somebody kind of here but not really here, so I can't really anyway. But Irreverent Warriors is a huge part of what you're doing, and it's going nationwide. I can't believe every time I go to the Facebook pages, people are blowing this up and getting into this, and you're a part of this, man. What has that done for you, dude?
It's changed my life. It's given me empathy. It's given me compassion. We bring veterans together using humor and camaraderie to promote mental health and prevent veteran suicide. It's a simple mission, and we carry it out every single day. I try to, at least. I try to do the mission every day. Call my people that I have to call. Do the check in the boxes. Make sure everybody's ready. Because I'm in charge. Well, I'm not. I'm the regional coordinator for Tennessee.
Now, what's a regional coordinator do? That's a pretty big deal, man.
It is. It makes sure I've got to keep my coordinators in the cities on task, and we have this amazing SOP that Cindy and Nate.
That's Cindy.
Cindy is the president of the Reborn Warriors.
And Nate McDonald, now he's like the pretty dude on Facebook, right?
He's a very pretty dude, yes.
Like I'll never be mistaken for Nate. Right?
No,
okay,
never.
Thank you.
I mean, unless we put a bow tie like right here.
No, you can't
shave
find one.
Off like.
You can't find one that'll fit my neck. So
a little bit.
So Cindy and Nate kind of head all over Reborn Warriors.
Yeah, I mean they are a big part of it. I mean,
obviously
Cindy is the president, Nate is the COO, but we are a team, and we all. We're all good at something, and Cindy's really good at finding what we're all good at.
Moms usually are.
I know. Mama, she gives us orders and we execute, and that is determined if we're good or not. And she's a very good character for that.
Well, Mama gave me an order earlier, so I'm trying to follow it. Anyway, what is up with the Reborn Warriors for 2020? Because you did your hike. You've gone through this now, and it just seems like I remember.
Mama, do you want to talk about this?
You're going to get me in trouble, man.
Sorry.
I have to earn it. But as 2020 unfolds, man, you've got like tons of cities, people involved, and other support.
For 2020, we have, and I'm just getting this in now. So
wow,
we have 55 hikes.
55 hikes.
4 in Tennessee, and it's beautiful. I mean, and I've only been with the Reborn Warriors for probably about 2 years. So I'm still kind of new. I'm still getting my feet wet.
But they've been.
I've done 7 hikes in my 2 years. I've done 7 hikes. Savannah, Nebraska. And then, we do have 2 hikes for 2021.
So 2021 is already underway.
We're thinking about it. And Hawaii will be the first one. No, it'll be on St. Patrick's Day.
Wow, I mean, that's really hard duty, Andrew. Jeez, I gotta go to Hawaii and go on.
I haven't even been to Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii. I cannot wait to go.
Ever. I've been to Hawaii. But darn, you gotta go to Hawaii and hike.
Well, I tried to get, they give you that wish list at school entry. Like, hey, I want to go to Hawaii. Then I said Okinawa. And then I said Camp Lejeune.
Hey, you
my
said
third
you
choice.
want to go to Okinawa?
Yeah.
What?
I want to go out there, and guess what I got? Camp Lejeune. So.
Well, yeah, you never do that. You always tell them you don't want to.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, I'm 26 years old, and I didn't know that. I should have.
I just love this whole thing because let me bounce this idea off of you, man. What I'm seeing in the community, Andrew, is we've been focused on awareness. We're going to have a golf tournament to raise awareness for veteran suicide. Don't you think it's time to quit doing awareness stuff and do like action?
Yes.
What's good?
Sorry, I'm just got distracted.
So what's on there? That's pretty good.
We all in the best division first? What? We all can't be in the best division,
No.
which is First Marine Division. So this is what this guy is talking about. Andy Littlefield, the co-coordinator of Nashville, he's got jokes. So he's a funny guy. Make sure you talk to him on any hike. He's got the big freaking Mexican hat with the EGA around the center.
I was an air winger, folks, so it doesn't really apply to me. Yay.
Cowboy hat, sorry. It looked like a sombrero to me.
But if we're a reverend, we're taking action.
We're reverent, yeah, of course. We're taking it right. It's not about awareness anymore. It's about prevention.
Okay.
Prevention.
Prevention through action.
Prevention through action, through execution, through our hikes, through the love that we get and that we feel in every one of these hikes.
So let's say it like this. If we're a reverend, that means we're giving the virtual finger to PTSD and saying, you know what, you're not going to conquer us today.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
But it's the same thing. It's like you're not going to let PTSD, you're not going to let your problems define you and bury you. You're going to sit there and take ownership and take action.
I just did.
You did.
I have PTSD, 100%.
I can see the pat going off your back.
And I'm an alcoholic. I've been an alcoholic for 18 years. And finally, I've found peace. And the Reverend Warriors has helped. AA has helped. And my support is the best thing. You need to have support, or it
No one
doesn't
fights
work.
alone.
It doesn't work. You got to have a great support system, because if you don't, things will not fall into place. You will just be lost. And I, with Reverend Warriors and AA, I've found, like I said, drive and direction.
Well, all I can say as we kind of close this down, because I am remote and I got to catch a plane soon, is, you came to my life and I'm like, this guy is trying. This guy is really putting in the effort. And I've seen a lot of people.
I did. I even came up to Boston to see you. I mean, that's
did. Not once,
twice.
But you didn't give up. You didn't quit, dude. You didn't quit. And a lot of our brethren and sisters will quit. And there's help out there, dude. And you've kind of motivated me to really try to see what else I can do with Oscar Mike Radio. So what I'm trying to say is, this whole vet court thing has closed one chapter of your life. But like we talked about before, man, you've got the road is wide open to what you can do.
Yeah, I was actually just told that this morning before court. I met with my counselor, and he's like, in 5 months, I can get to be a peer certified resource specialist for the state of Tennessee. And then after that, I can go to Cumberland Heights, I can go to Bradford, I can go here. All these places with inpatient, outpatient, and helping veterans with substance abuse and alcoholism. And that's what I want to do.
And as I understand it, the Reverend Warriors is not, yes, we're reverent, and yes, we're all about having a good time and fun, but now there's really a structure in place to quantify the good you all do and really show that, hey, this normal thing, to us in the military, is putting a pack on your back. It's not normal to my son who's going to the Marine Corps. That's a different story. But that thing can be a help in so many ways. You guys are growing as an organization too, so you're around people who care about you. You're around people that want to need your help and advice.
It's a great environment.
It's a great environment, man. And it's just, from my perspective, it's just a real honor to be here today and talk to you, dude.
Hey, thanks for coming down from Boston to my graduation, man.
No problem. I am Travis, Oscar Mike Rear. This is Andrew, the main man.
Far. Far. Come on, Parrington. Let's go.
Far.
Like far away. That's it.
I've come
far.
I've come from far away. You see, Andrew, far.
There you go. See, it works.
Marines.
It works.
Kind of like your other left, Marines.
English
get it right.
for Marines.
I'm telling you.
MCI, I think.
So we're signing off. We're locked through lunch. Thank you very much.
See you.